Okay, here we go. This is Garrett. Well, another Halloween, another day of demonic torture. Yesterday I woke up, it was Halloween, and the attacks started immediately. Different temptations and bad thoughts, bad pictures, bad imaginations, temptations raining down. And I would pray and ask God to make them go away, and they would. But then, like 2 hours later, they would come back. And I would struggle through that and war against that. And I'd have to pray again and ask God to make them go away. And he did a second time, right before dinner. But then at about dinner time, the temptations came back, different attacks and the bad thoughts, and it was just absolute hell. It really was. After going through that suffering for 5 or 6 hours, I tried to go to bed, and I fell asleep for about 30 minutes, and then a demon touched my right arm. And that kind of scared me. And I had those goosebumps, that I talked about in other videos. And he was over to the right side of my bed. So, I had to calm down, practice the things that Jesus has taught me to practice. And then I'm trying to go to bed, and he's making noises in my bedroom. Like, for example, when I'm just about falling asleep, he would make a noise, and I would, jump back up. And he did that a few times. Then I went to sleep, and I had a nightmare. And in the nightmare, it was about a demon. Now, the demon in the nightmare was portrayed by either a small cat or a dog or a half cat, half dog type of beast. And it was a long nightmare. My mom and my dad were in it, possibly my brother, and the old house that I grew up in as a little child. It was a complicated, long dream. So I have the nightmare. I wake up, and the demon is right there. If that wasn't enough, my little heater in my bedroom was like freaking out. The heater was way, way, way too hot. It's impossible for the heater to do that on its own, especially because I have it programmed at 77 degrees. So I'm sleeping, I'm under demonic attack, I'm having a nightmare. I wake up, the demon is there, so that's scary. Then I look at the heater, and the heater's freaking out. I had to get up, calm down, use the bathroom, whatever. Walk over, double check the heater. Yes, it was demonically freaking out. I had to shut the whole thing off, man. Lay down in bed, try to calm down, try to go to sleep. It's now like 8 o'clock in the morning after an entire day of hell. And now there's all kinds of noises up on the roof and up on the walls. So I have to discern, is that a demon, or is that like men working on the condos, working on the roof? And that took a little while because it was hard to tell. But anyway, all of that were men working on the condos. So the purpose of these videos are to let you know that you're not alone. You're not alone in your suffering. There's other Christians going through very similar things, like myself. So God's not picking on you. You're not alone. Other children of God are going through the same things. Another purpose of this video is so you can study demonic warfare a little bit better, a little bit deeper, learn about the attacks, Learn about the tricks with the appliances and electronics. Learn about the noises in your bedroom that you usually thought was just your house creaking or the walls making a noise. No, it's an evil spirit. That's what it's been all your life. So it's to educate you. So I pray God's blessing you with this video. Sometimes I share videos about the suffering I go through. Most of the time, I keep it secret and private. But I thought I would share this Halloween experience. All right, we're still alive. That in itself is a miracle. Wow. Praise God, we're still alive another day.